Just a little update. This is our original puppy shed. There's 2 compartments inside with a doggy door on each end. And it was never intended as a long-term solution. 2 whelping boxes. Ironically, we often, if not usually, have 2 litters at a time. And there's a dog run off of each end. That's a good sized dog run. But it's inadequate. Right now we're allowing the 2 moms a little bit of time together because so much of the time they're separated, and they're sisters, they're best friends. So while the puppies are out in the new dog run, we're letting the moms have some time together. Over here, you see the excavator sitting over there. Well, the reason it's here is because we're just getting started prepping to pour a foundation for a new building we're moving in, specifically just for the dogs. As you can see, many times the size. That little shed there is about 100 square feet. The new one's about 500 square feet. Those 2 dog runs together are about 200 square feet. The new dog run here, just the group run, is 800 square feet. And then in this area here between the foundation and the fence, there will be, each one of those posts that you see there is a separation between another dog run. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more dog runs. And those are the ones just for separated dogs that are either in heat or have litters. Then back here, and you can see that we've trenched for the electrical. That green panel back there is where the power comes in. So we're going to run power and water into this shed. But after this is all closed in, there will be another run back here for in the event that we should need to separate a 5th dog for any reason. And today is the very first day I've had all 15 puppies together since they were born. All 15 of them, and outside for the very first time. And they're absolutely loving it. Loving it. Look at look how happy they are. They're all wagging their tails and doing what puppies do, running and digging and just enjoying the sunshine and chewing on the fence. And they're very smart. They very quickly figured out where the gate is, so they all hang out around here because they know that's where we come and go and where the other dogs come from. But it's so good to give them some space outside of the shed with fresh air. It does get a little bit stale in the shed, even with fans going and windows open, and this is just so nice out here. So we just put this dog run up maybe 2 weeks ago? No, last weekend. It's been up for a week. 1 week, that's it. And it's dog proof. I don't know if you can see it right here. Maybe you can just see it. Yeah, I'll hold the camera up over the fence, and what you can see is on the ground, on the flat of the ground, there's 2 feet of chain link buried underneath this dirt, and that 2 feet is wired to the vertical, so there's no possible way for the dogs to dig out. And they've tried, and believe me, golden retrievers are escape artists. Here you can see the chain link on the flat, and that goes all the way around. Yeah, golden retrievers are definitely escape artists. They can, if there's a place to get out, they will find it. They will most definitely find it, and they will escape. And I'm very pleased that I finally have a dog run that no one can escape from. And this is going to be a more or less permanent setup. I'm going to do a little bit of reinforcement in here for the posts, but for now it's good. And I'm very much looking forward to getting this, the new building moved in, which should happen within the next month or so. Of course, the old shed, it has power in it, just enough for a light and a small heater, which has a hard time keeping up when it's minus 30. But this one's going to have a full 100 amps in it, which can run any kind of heat, hot water, and of course a full lights and plenty of storage. And just being bigger is healthier for the dogs as well, because there's more air movement. I've got an automatic venting system that I'm putting in, And this is all stuff that I've accumulated over the years. I have the floor heating system. I bought the building extremely cheap. Perfectly good building, but a guy was building a new building and needed this one moved out. So all of it's been done extremely inexpensively. The ventilation system I had given to me with some other equipment I purchased a number of months ago. You know, so lest anybody think we're out here spending a lot of money. We've waited until this point so we could do it as economically as possible. When you do things in a hurry, it's always very expensive. So had we done this 3 years ago, it would have cost us at least 4 times as much. So even the chain link, I've been collecting old used rolls of chain link fence from people out of the classified ads, Kijiji. Over the last 3 years, I've been collecting chain link. And I still have another couple of rolls. There's one laying in the back here, as you probably saw when I was around here earlier. So by doing this little by little over the years, it just keeps our costs down significantly. We don't have to borrow any money. And being that the puppies is a sideline and not our primary source of income, it wouldn't make any sense to be borrowing money for this. So anyway, yeah. Main thing going on today is getting these puppies out. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Letting these little pups have some fresh air and some sunshine, and they probably need a drink of water by now. So that's what I'm going to do now. Thanks for watching.